Is that a figure? Is that a person? So, this is MEGANAUT, which is made by the same developer as Lorne's Lure. And it's a third-person narrative horror game with modernized retro 3D graphics and unique floating mechanics. Travel past the habitat walls into the deep megastructure in search of your missing friend, Seija, and find out why he left. I really enjoyed Lorne's Lure, and I've been really curious about this game, MEGANAUT. Let's kind of look at the options here. Pretty straightforward. This is the demo. I should be clear. So certainly there's probably going to be things that'll be different in the future. But I'm real curious about it. I love this sort of ominous megastructure. This will raise your current state progress. Yes, this is our first time. That's fine. We live in the habitat. I'm a scavenger. I look for salvageable resources needed to sustain this place. My buddy, Seija, is a maintenance engineer. Our jobs require us to go outside the habitat regularly. One day, he didn't come back from his shift. It's dangerous out there, easy to get lost, run out of resources, and die. They say he went into the deep willingly, which is suicide without proper training. Even scavengers only go on well-researched paths. I have to know why he went out. So I volunteered to investigate. Oh. Ascend and talk to the maintenance engineers in the area for clues. Ascend and descend with Q and E. So Q goes down, E goes up. And it's a little floaty. Can I might only be able to go up and down right now. Oh, there we go. Of course, my first thought is, what if I go down? Nothing. It keeps going. Oh boy, maybe this is a bad idea. Wait, no, maybe we're at the bottom. Oh yeah, and I can zoom out. Wonder if I can get a good look at my character. With the light just above him, I think I'm kind of just like a person in a spacesuit, sort of. Yeah. Let's, I don't want to get too far off the path. This is the kind of game that I feel like I would end up wanting to explore, but I see there's a light up there. I probably shouldn't get too far off the beat path here. In this ambience, the sound, the music is very unsettling. Where'd that go? There's a red light kind of there. Where'd that other light? Oh, there's that. And the breathing. The demo, I think, is meant to only be 15 minutes long, which is reasonable. But it makes me curious, how long's the main game gonna be? Is this the engineer? Or whoever? Hello. Oh, hey. I heard an investigator would come out here. Looking for Seija, huh? Yeah, I worked with him, but I didn't know him very well. Strange guy, kept to himself. Mostly talked about weird stuff. I saw him working near the guide wire above, the one that stretches out into the structure. Maybe talk to some of the maintenance workers up there. They might have more intel for you. Okay. And I wonder if these are people or machines. Because in Lorne's Lure, you were A machine. What's this? Is this just a light? Ooh, yeah, I think so. It would be interesting if I could walk, but just didn't need to. Like if I could land and kind of walk along this. I do like that effect. You see that? The dust kind of kicking up around when I fly by. Hello. Seija? I don't know where he went. Always complaining about the job. I don't know what he was looking for. This is a dream job. Anyway, I wasn't really a close friend or nothing. Talked to Salco over there on the guide rail. I think they were close buddies. Over there on the guide rail. That's that guy. What's the word I'm looking for? Welding. Must mean over here. Also welding, I think. Yeah. Hello. Seija. Good guy. Never settled or satisfied, the kind of fella who'd get bored in an instant while you talked to him. He kept talking about going beyond the lab. Should have been a scavenger, not a maintenance engineer. I bet he's lost somewhere, just waiting for a rescue team, the idiot. You should check the abandoned lab up ahead for clues. It's not too far if you follow the guide rails down, and it'll be on your way. I wonder how I fly. Like if it's just... Am I in space? Or is this like an anti-gravity thing? I don't know. There's something. What's that? Blue. Hello? Oh, there's all sorts of stuff. These screens? Let's, What's this? Peek right here first. Okay. Oh. It looks like Seija was here. His name comes up in the access log. Search query suggests he was looking for a tool called M-Inject. It's an experimental tool that can inject code into megastructure control systems. The query returned a result. There are 3 such tools available in this lab. Perhaps if you find one of them, you can follow Seija's path. Okay. Big chain thing. What the? You're in like a block of ice. Huh. And then that's like his little orb next to him. A display version of the quantum levitation orb. Ah, that lets you use your suit Wait, huh? Levitation orb that your suit uses to move around. Quantum levitation allows for silent propulsion and precise controls. It's nuclear powered and is tethered to your suit to provide it power remotely. Temperature is efficient to maintain given extremely low ambient temperature in the megastructure. Functionality may reduce in hotter parts of the structure where walking is necessary. So I wonder if you'll run into things like that, where you do have to walk. The orb can still be used as a light and power source in this case. Which makes you wonder, like, are you going to be, like, athletic? Or are you used to floating all the time and you're, like, not very strong? You know what I mean? These papers look like they were from a manual for the suit in the display. So yeah, that's just the suit. There's not a person in it. It describes the suit functionality in some detail. Purpose: to filter out toxic spores from the atmosphere. Operating temperature negative 157 degrees Celsius to 121 degrees Celsius. That's quite the range. Propulsion system via levitation orb. Upgrades. Attachable components like the M-Inject tool can be used to augment suit function. Control methods. Gesture and EEG signals are used to control the suit and various attachments. Power control. Energy needed to control the suit is derived from the orb's nuclear power source. This technology is quite incredible. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Nothing? Okay. Something green in another terminal. Little robot arm or something. Oh, what's this? Is this an M-Inject? A functional M-Inject tool. You take it. Oh, now it's... Oh, that's cool. I wonder if I can... No, my camera goes through the wall. Thought I could smush the camera in to look at it, but it's got a bunch of little stuff on there. That's cool. Nice detail. Go up. Is this an elevator? I guess I'll read this first. The terminal says that the elevator is online and functional. It can only be controlled with a special tool. Probably the M-Inject tool. But I'm also curious. Let's just do a lap around here. Like these little... Oh, it's like a filing cabinet. What about this? Just a dead end. A door anyway, but I can't open it. I was gonna say, what's stopping me from just flowing down there, but it's sealed up. In we go. Elevator activated by M-Inject. Descending to base. Here we go. Last week, I searched Sage's apartment for clues to his whereabouts. What I found was concerning. Oh. Okay, so we're eating and sleeping, so we're people. And now I'm in like first person. Today I'm going to go down there. I know others have left the habitat. I want to see the truth. He's got food. This kitchen is disgusting. There are unwashed clothes everywhere. It's funny how this is like a very like retro looking computer. Oh, wow. And then there's like plants and stuff actually. So this is just part of the megastructure there? Interesting. An employee excuse me, an employee manual opened to a page saying don't go too far from the habitat without explanation. Seja has circled it for some reason. He also has a web page open showing statistics of fatality rates and reasons on the job. Unexplained disappearances do happen, but at a low rate of of about 5% of fatalities. Just wondering if I can't duck or do any other interesting things. There wasn't much about its precise location, but generally down seems to be the way to go. I better head to the outside. Oops. Oh, okay, there he goes. Oh, and now we're here. I gotta know. I gotta know. This might be a waste of time. Oh, I can see a ceiling though. I'm hoping that there's... Oh, this is kind of abstract, I guess. Bonk. I'm hoping there are some more brightly lit areas, because this is cool. I like this. It's almost like you're underwater, like deep ocean or something. But it'd also be cool to see just the expanse of like the areas that you're in. It's hard to tell. It feels a little abyssal like this, but you're not always able to appreciate the scale of like the megastructure when you can't see it. I'm sure there will be. I think we're going down. That was what the impression I got. Big archways. There's a cable. This seems to be... all roads lead here. Oh. I'm not gonna get sucked into this or something. This fan is kept running by 3 power nodes. Remove the batteries from the nodes to turn off the fan. Okay. So I imagine I gotta follow these to each end point. How do I turn it off? Oh, it's this. I already ran into this. I see. I see. I don't know if I ran into that one, but I ran into a similar one. A 1 and a 2. Might not even be going in the right direction. Let's see. Or no, it's this. And a 3. And there, the fan has stopped. What if Seija went this way? Unless somebody turned it back on. Why is the fan not already off? The fact that your shadow blocks everything is kind of creepy too. Oh. That's probably why the... What am I trying to say? Camera goes outside the map. It's kind of spotting. Yeah, that's interesting. You can kind of see out there. Hmm. Bunch of garbage. Is that a figure? Is that a person? Of course. That got me. Hello? This is not Seija. They're dead. Their distress light is on. Looks like they've been down here quite a while. I wonder what a maintenance engineer is doing this far from the wall. Whoa. Creepy. Do I want to go that way where he's looking? Or what's this? Just some lights. Oh boy. No idea if I'm going the right way. What the fuck? Oh. He's... Oh, okay. Thank you for playing the demo. Don't forget to wishlist the full game. So he's out there. He saw me and he went cruising away. Cool. MEGANAUT. Wow, that's very... Makes me curious what the full game's going to be like and how it's going to progress, if there's more upgrades, if there's more different types of environments. I'm definitely curious. So yeah, I would check that out on Steam. When is it coming out? Let me double check that. MEGANAUT on Steam, it's to be announced at this point, but the demo's already here. And I think it'll be available to more people, not just people that are streaming or YouTubing and stuff, so... Cool. Alright. Well, that's MEGANAUT.